Hello everyone, Namaskar. My name is Pranali and welcome back to my channel. So, about 2 weeks back, I bought the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and ever since then I have been experimenting with it a lot. So, the last 2 weeks I have tried different settings in different environments and I think I have figured out the settings that work the best for me. So, in today's video, I am going to be sharing all that information with you all. Before we begin, I just want to give a quick disclaimer that I'm not a technology expert. This is just what my trial and error results have shown me, what settings work best for me. So I hope this video benefits you guys as well. Now, having said that, let's just quickly jump in the video. Let me start by saying that I have bought the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo and the Creator Combo comes with a lot of accessories. So let's just first quickly get into what accessories I got with the combo. First up, we have this black pouch right here which is very compact yet very sturdy and all the accessories fit into this little pouch perfectly. As you can see, it's very compact, can easily fit into any of your bag. Now, let's open this and see what comes out of this. Of course, first is our star product, which is this little DJI Pocket 3 camera. This is so compact and so sleek and very easy to carry around. Like, it literally fits in the palm of my hands. Like, it is that small and very lightweight to carry around as well. So, of course, that's the first thing that we have in the combo. Next up, we have this protective case right here which comes with the combo to protect the screen and the lens of the camera, because as you can see, this is all in open and it does not have any protection, the screen specifically. So this protective case is going to protect your screen and the lens. So all you need to do is take your protective case and your camera and just put it inside like this, and your camera is right inside the protective case and easy for you to carry around. You can easily fit this in your pocket as well when you have the case on. But it does not cover the back of the gimbal, but we'll talk about that later. For now, it does protect your screen and your lens. The next important accessory I feel that comes with the combo is this DJI Mic 2 right here. Now this mic is going to give you that clear audio quality when you are outdoors. Now it is very easy to connect this mic to your gimbal. Let me show you. You need to turn your gimbal on. And you also need to turn your mic on by pressing this button right here, and then this blue light will come up which means that the mic is on, and it also vibrates. And if you can see, it already says that the battery percentage is 60%, and this green line means showing here that your mic is connected to your gimbal. That it is that easy. You just need to switch on both the devices and you're good to go. You don't need to click any other buttons. So to connect this mic to your piece of clothing is very simple. All you need to do is, there's a clip given right here and you need to insert that on your piece of clothing and you're good to go. But if you don't really want to show that you're wearing a mic and it is bulky as well, the Creator Combo comes with this clip magnet. So all you need to do is take your mic, put it underneath the piece of clothing that you're wearing, take the clip magnet and just put it on. That's it, you're good to go. And it is so small, it is not even visible, so nobody can tell that you're wearing a mic. And if you have longer hair, you can just pull your hair ahead and it's invisible. It is that small. The next mic accessory is this windscreen right here. This will help you in places where it's windy and a little bit of a noisy environment. So this is going to suppress all of that external noise for you. Next up, the combo also comes with this battery backup. This is, I think, a really useful accessory when you are out entire day and you're vlogging and you know you're going to run out of battery. This is a good battery backup. Now, in similar shape, they also have this handle that they give with the Creator Combo. Now, let me show you how to put this handle on. all you need to do is take your gimbal and take the handle that's right here, and there's a button here. You need to lightly press on that, and then there is a slot right here at the bottom of the gimbal. Put the handle inside and clip this on, and that's it. It's that easy to clip it on. While removing as well, just lightly press this and that's it. There you go. In similar way, you can also plug in your battery pack. Next very important accessory again is this mini tripod that comes with the combo. This is very good when you want to take those tabletop shots, or if you want to vlog hands free. Like if you are making those videos where you want to show what I ate in a day kind of video and you need to film yourself eating. So you can just put this on. So to use the tripod on your gimbal, all you need to do is plug your handle first, and at the end of the handle there is this slot here in which you need to put your tripod, and just put it on like this. That's it, you're good to go. And then just extend it, put it on the table. That's it. Easy to use. Moving on to last few accessories is this wrist strap that comes with the combo, just so that you can carry the gimbal and have it around your wrist. Very easy, very convenient for that. I haven't put this on yet, but I don't think I need it at this point, but I'll see at later stage. Then we also have the USB-C cable, of course, to charge the gimbal. The slot is right here at the back to charge the gimbal. And then lastly, we have the wide angle lens right here. I'm not opening this at the moment. I'm going to be going outdoors in a while to film some shots in it, and that's when I'm going to open this and take some clip for this video to show you the difference between the kind of footage you get with the wide angles and without the wide angle lens. This is just going to help you capture something more in your frame that you are trying to shoot in. That's the only advantage of a wide angle lens, but we'll see the difference. I just want to mention one last thing before we move on to the settings, is that you're going to need a micro SD card for your gimbal, and the slot to put the SD card is right here on the side of the gimbal. Let me show you up close. So that's your micro SD card slot right here. Just make sure whichever SD card you pick has a high read and write speed, because I made that mistake. The first one that I bought was not sufficient enough, so I had to buy again. So just make sure when you're buying to buy a higher read and write speed micro SD card. Okay, so now let's begin with the settings, which I think is the fun part. And I'm also doing this kind of a techie kind of a video for the first time. So even I'm excited. I'm not sure if you can tell that from the video, but I am. Let's get started. The first setting is the screen rotate and capture feature, which means as soon as you turn your camera on, it's going to start recording. So that happened, I think, a day or two in the beginning when I was figuring out the camera, and I just realized that unnecessary consumes a lot of battery and has some unnecessary footage as well, because I like to have control on, when would I like to start recording. So I have turned that off. Let me show you. All you need to do is turn your gimbal on first, and then just scroll down a little bit. So all these settings are going to appear right in front of you. You need to go in the second option right here, and the first option that says screen rotate and capture, you can see I have turned that on. Now let me show you what will happen if I turn that on. I'm just sliding this. Oops. So I have now kept it on, and I'll show you the difference of what I mean. I'll close this, sorry, and I'll turn the gimbal off. Let it get turned off completely. Okay, so now it's off. Now I'm going to turn on the camera, and you immediately see the difference. You see, it has already started recording. Now I don't want that. I would like to have control, as I said, when should I start recording. So there's a button here, of course. So whenever you are ready, you can start recording. So now what I'm going to do is stop recording at the moment. Go back to my settings again. Go here in our second setting and just turn that off. So now whenever I want to start recording, it will start then. So that's my first setting, and I think it's an important one. Next is the brightness setting. So I like to keep my brightness somewhere between 40 to 45%. Easy on the eyes, and I think I have enough visibility even outdoors. Next is the gimbal startup direction. So depending on whatever you like, forward or backward, you can choose that. So let me just quickly show you how you can change those settings. Then you need to scroll down. Now this time around you need to go to the fourth option right here. When you click on it, there again is going to be a lot of other options, but for now we'll stick to the second one, which says gimbal startup direction. When you click on it, it will give you a few options: forward, backward, or the last setting the gimbal was at. I have kept it forward because many of times first you want to click something that's in front of you rather than talking to yourself. So I have turned that as I have to kept it as forward, but again, whatever you prefer, you can select. Next is the rotate screen turn off. I have kept the standard one, which is 2 seconds, and I think that's enough for you to turn your camera off. So again, go to your settings, drag down here, go to your settings right here, the fourth option, and if you scroll down, the third option right here you see is rotate screen to power off. When you click on it, you have the options of now, 2 seconds, or never. 2 seconds is a standard one, so you can stick to that. That's good enough time for you to turn off your gimbal. So the next two features that I'm going to be talking about is the selfie flip feature and the gimbal mode feature as well. The selfie flip is basically when you are in the selfie mode and you're vlogging yourself, the footage is mirrored. So if you don't want that, there's an option to turn that off. So I have kept it off right now. I did not realize that in my first vlog, if you've seen the temple vlog which I visited, in that the footage is mirrored when I'm vlogging myself, but now I have kept it off. And the second is the gimbal mode. So I have kept in the FPV mode so that it will follow me easily and my movements. Let me show you how to do that. The selfie flip, first we're going to go again in our settings, the usual ones, and then just start scrolling right here. And here you can see there's an option of selfie flip. So right now it's off, but if you like the footage to be mirrored, you can keep it on. Just slide it. Oops. That's it, there you go. But I don't want it to be mirrored, so I have turned it off. Oh my god. Okay, right. That's how you turn it off. And then the gimbal mode. So I'm just going to go out of these settings. The gimbal setting, what you need to do is again scroll down, and the last option that you see right here, you need to click on that. That will show you the different gimbal options available, and depending on your preference, you can keep the gimbal modes. I have kept it at FPV. Like I said, I want the gimbal to follow my movements. That's why I've kept this feature. But depending on what kind of footage you want, you can choose your preference. So now on to my favorite feature of this gimbal, which is the face tracking option. So when you are in selfie mode, the gimbal will track your face and it will follow your movements. So let me show you. So if you just scroll down here, you have an option of face tracking. So when you first turn your gimbal in your selfie mode, and whoever's face the camera is going to capture, that face the camera is going to follow thoroughly. So I have that setting already on. It's very simple. You just need to click on it and it will start following you. Let me show you how it does that. So here is the option to switch the camera in selfie mode right here at the bottom. It's a very tiny option. I'm not even sure if you guys can see it, but if you click on that, the camera is on selfie mode. Hello. So as you can see, it is following me. If I just turn a little bit, it's moving with my movements. So this is one feature which I'm particularly very excited about to experiment and try. Now on to some very standard and very basic settings. So if you scroll up from the bottom, here you have an option of setting your resolution. Right now I have it at 4K 30 FPS, which is very crisp and very smooth footage that I'll get for my YouTube and Instagram as well. So this is my preferred one. Now I'll scroll it down and then go back to my main live screen here again. Now, if you just scroll this way, here again, there are a lot of options available. I'm just going to turn this off at the moment. Yeah. Here we have a few options right here for you, starting with the glamour effect. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the glamour effect footage, but if you like, you can keep it on. I have it off, but if you want to turn it on, you just need to click on it and it's on. But I don't want it, so I'm just going to turn it off right here. Now, if you want some more features to unlock, you need to press this Pro button right here. This is going to open you to whole new features, starting with the exposure. So if you see, I have kept the exposure at auto between the range of 50 to 800. Then I'm just going to confirm this. Then we have the color option. I have kept it as normal, but if you like, there are some other features as well. I'm going to be showing you all this in detail in a while. I'm going to go outdoors, like I said, and I'll show you the difference between the different color options. I am right now leaning more towards a normal, which is giving me good footage according to me. Next is the focus mode setting. So right here again in the Pro section, we have the focus mode option. Now if you click on it, there are three options given for you: single, continuous and product showcase. Right now I have it on continuous because I move around a lot. So the continuous option is good when you're doing that. But if you are filming a product showcase video where you need to bring any particular product closer to your lens, you can select the product showcase option. That in that case, it will focus on the product which is in front of the lens and will give you more clearer picture. Right now I have it on continuous and I'm going to just confirm that. So those are some of the features which I have been preferring over the last few weeks, and these are very pretty standard ones. There are no complicated features that I have selected. Okay, now we are good with. There's one more feature which I use very frequently, which is the auto rotational feature. So right now you see the gimbal is in landscape mode, and it is going to start shooting in this mode. But sometimes you need to flip the camera, sorry, not flip, you need to rotate the camera in a portrait mode. So all you need to do is again scroll down from the top, and the second option that you see right here, so right now it says auto rotational, which means that if right now, sorry, right now this is in landscape, but if I twist it and press continue, it is immediately going to start shooting in portrait mode. So that's the option that I prefer. But if you don't want that, what you can do is, if you know you're only going to be shooting in the landscape mode, you can again go down here and click on this. That means it will shoot only in landscape. If you want only portrait, click again and it will record everything in portrait. But if you are not sure and if you want to keep both on, then you can keep it as auto rotational like I have. So that's all about the settings. Now one important app I want to introduce you to all is the DJI Mimo app. This app is going to come very handy to you. For example, if you're shooting outdoors and if you have the gimbal on a tripod far from you, the app is going to give you remote access to the gimbal, so you don't always have to run towards your camera to fix your movements. You can easily do remotely on your phone, and it is very easy to set up as well. Just go to your Play Store and download the app, and it will easily connect to your gimbal when you turn it on. That's how the app looks like, DJI Mimo. Now I am going to connect my DJI to the app. So all you need to do is just turn your gimbal on, and it will start connecting to your device immediately. Just click join. And there you go. Your gimbal is now connected to your phone's app, and you can also easily track the footage that you must have taken before on the gimbal. So it's that easy. So those are some of the features, settings and the app that I have been using for a while now. And I just feel that for a beginner like me, and if you are also watching and if you are also a beginner, you don't need to really know about all these features in detail, or you don't really need to be an expert. You can just get the camera and you can just start vlogging with the standard features that the camera comes with. Believe me, the first vlog that I have shot is with the standard settings and no extra effort I took. I just took it out of the box and started vlogging immediately. So it's a good beginner friendly camera, I personally feel. And also, even if you're a vlogger or not a vlogger, and if you just want to capture all your travel memories, for example, and you don't want to use all your phone's space, this is a good camera to invest in because it's very small, it's very handy. Look at it, it will easily fit into any purse and even any pocket of yours. So you don't need to really carry big gadgets around with you if you want to just record your moments. Yeah, I think that is it for today. I really hope this video was useful and productive for you all as well. And if it was, then make sure you like this video, comment and let me know if there are any features I have been missing, or if there's anything that you guys do in particular. I would be really interested in knowing that. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, so we are now going to test the wide angle lens that comes with the creator combo. So as you can see right now, that's the footage without the wide angle lens, and it is very easy to put this lens on. All you just need to do is just clip it on to the lens and it just sticks itself. And now you can see the difference between before and after I put the lens. It's not like a very massive difference, but it does make a difference if you have a lot of things happening in the background and you need to cover all of that. So yeah, that's how the footage will look like if you put on the wide angle lens. Now we are checking the colors, color option in the Osmo. So right now this is on normal mode, but if you just slide this way where we saw some pro options available, here in the color section, as you see, this is the normal mode. Let's see what other modes we have. So if I just scroll back again, go into colors, this is the HLG mode. Let's see how that looks like. So a slight different from what was in the normal mode. Go again here, and then we have the D-Log M mode. So that's how it looks like in D-Log M. So if you are going to color grade later in the editing, you can use this mode, but right now I'm just sticking back to my normal mode, which is this. That's how it looks like. I don't know how to color grade yet, but if I learn, maybe then I'll prefer the D-Log M option. For now, this is the one that I prefer. Now the next option that we are going to test is the continuous focus option, the focus mode right here. So right now, as you see, it's on continuous mode. So let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, so now we are checking the focus mode option. So as you can see right now, it is on the continuous mode, and even if I am moving, the focus on me is not shifting, it is continuously focused on me. Now we'll see the second option, which is the product showcase option in the focus mode. Okay, so when you slide back again in our settings and come towards the bottom here in our focus mode again, so we'll change this mode to the product showcase mode. So just swipe this and come to the product showcase and just confirm, and let's see how that looks like. Give me my phone. So say for example, I want to showcase something that's in my hand. So if I do this, you can see that the focus is shifting on the product which is in front of the lens, which is the phone in this case. And now if you see again, the focus is all over. But when I do this, the focus is on the phone itself. So this is good option when you are doing any kind of product review where you want to showcase the product right in front of the lens.